fynbos is an extremely slow growing vegetation community, if you can call it that. And that's equally why we interplant and cluster plant, is to speed up the successional aspects, to get the communities back as quick as we can possibly into a properly functioning ecosystem. The quicker we get this done, the quicker the entire ecosystem can function as a whole. Be restoring sections at a time, and it's incredibly important for these sections to integrate as quick as possible for the larger restoration effort, because restoration is not just about bringing in back the vegetation. It's not just about using the topsoil properly, harvesting properly, placing down properly, shaping properly in one continuous aspect. It's much more than that. If the ecosystem functions properly as a whole, you will only reach true restoration when your wildlife comes back and selects the areas where you have produced an ecosystem that's conducive of hosting wildlife. Success-wise, if you look at the structure, you look at the composition, you look at the plant densities, it resembles very much what was prior to this. So this is a step one in achieving the restoration goal. So this is definitely a success. And a second success, as we've looked here, is the expansion of restoration across the mine. In 2026, we hydroseeded about 16 hectares, and we're planning to do about 16 hectares, of which almost 10 hectares has already been achieved. Okay, so that's another success. The second success is step two in the restoration implementation phase, where we've now cluster planted. And we cluster planted a density of 1,250 plants per hectare. Clusters that was planted on this slope was 304 clusters, of which each cluster contains 13 plants of mixed species composition. What we've equally done is every single cluster is not the same composition. We've broken the 304 clusters up into 5 loads, each load being randomized throughout the area, and each load has a different composition. So not only are we looking at bringing the plants back, but we're trying to bring it back in its natural distributions as well. Your big key factors that you look at restoration successes will be your avian aspects. If there's birds, if there's a high number of birds, seed eaters, fruit eaters, and a high number of predatory birds, your fruit, your flowers, or your vegetation is producing fruit. Your vegetation is producing seed, and because of this and the amounts and the quantities that they produce, your rodents come back, and your smaller vertebrates come back, which then brings back your predatory species. And the only reason why your predatory species will be in this area is because there's food, effectively. So it's the exact same thing for your seed and your fruit eaters. They'll only be here if there is sufficient for them. And that's why we try and speed it up as quick as we possibly can, because we always have the end goal in mind.